The wife of a North Idaho attorney in the center of a murder-for-hire plot spoke publicly for the first time during a news conference late this afternoon. Edgar Steele is accused of hiring a hitman to kill his wife Cindy Steele and her mother. Both Edgar and his accomplice Larry Fairfax, who confessed to being hired by Steele, are in jail tonight awaiting trials. KXLY4's Tanya Dahl live in Coeur d'Alene. Tanya, Mrs. Steele is convinced her husband is innocent.
She is convinced, Dave, and she says that her husband was framed by Larry Fairfax. She also says that Fairfax has accomplices that are still at large. And the reason why her husband's in jail tonight, it's not because he tried to hire somebody to kill her, but because of his, quote, politically incorrect views.
The most dangerous part of this whole thing is that bomb that was on my car.
3 months after an explosive device was found under her SUV at a quick lube along Highway 95 in Coeur d'Alene, Cindy Steele says the charges against her husband are all a lie.
My husband is innocent, and the only reason the FBI put him in jail is to silence him in its interest that the politically incorrect who express ideas that the FBI feels are somehow dangerous or simply not PC.
On June 15th, the bomb squad had to be called in to remove the homemade device. That same day, Larry Fairfax told detectives he'd put it under Cindy's car but thought it had fallen off. Court documents allege that Fairfax was hired to kill Cindy and her mother, and that the FBI set up a wiretap to prove it.
I have come out of listening to those tapes, and to this day, I believe my husband is innocent.
Today, Edgar Steele's wife said she stands by her husband and believes he's being framed by the feds. She claims that Fairfax cooked up the murder-for-hire plot after stealing thousands of dollars in silver coin from her family.
That the FBI refuses to do their job. They refuse to properly prosecute Larry Fairfax. They have failed to arrest, charge the unnamed accomplices of Larry Fairfax, and I'd like to know why.
Mrs. Steele also said today that she's upset that Larry Fairfax has been trying to negotiate a plea deal with a U.S. prosecutor's office. And Mrs. Steele isn't the only one that would like her husband released from jail. A free Edgar Steele website has been set up by supporters. Reporting live in Coeur d'Alene, Tanya Dahl, KXLY4, HD News.